Cenarius, guide me to victory.
Stormwind will tremble before Tamsin Rome.
This hand is like okay, but it's not Drek'Thar or Summoner or Graveyard, so I don't think it's a keep. That's Drek'Thar. And Cthulhu, so it probably should actually be Druid. Alright, fine turn 2. Pointing out Drek'Thar. Alright, don't mind hitting to Ruby and Egg since I do have the Sacrificial Summoner in hand anyway. Hell of a board for turn 4. And we're keeping it up with a very strong turn 5 as well. Hopefully I don't get Cenarian warded here. Cenarian ward, Moarg Forge Fiend or something.
Let the stars guide the way.
I have 10, 16, 18. My opponent's at 20. Well, probably tapping either way. Do I want to raise dead this turn? Hit Summoner, I hit Drek'Thar. Yeah, these raise deads are pretty good. Very nice. I could trade into this and play Drek'Thar. I miss 5 damage. Might be worth it because I'm floating so much mana here otherwise. This Drek'Thar was much better than the first. There's no way that's good enough, right? I still have 7 minions in play. Alright.
I concede.
Tamsin versus Kel'Thuzad.
Curiosity will be
Egg into Summoner.
Stormwind will tremble before Tamsin Rome.
So I get my choice of eggs here. I guess I prefer Nerubian generally. But if my opponent's rogue, the 4/4 is kind of stinky. actually Mage. Nice. I think it makes sense to coin out Bone Chewer Brawler, and then we'll just naturally go Egg into Summoner. Okay, so decision here between Graveyard and Summoner. Summoner is definitely more immediate pressure, but it takes longer to get the use out of the Graveyard. If I Graveyard here, this pops. Next turn I can play the Egg, it pops. When do I actually get to play the Summoner? I think now is when I get to play the Summoner. So if I play the Graveyard here, it kills my 2/3. Which is not that great, but it's nice to get it online.
I can take 'em. Wait,
Ouch.
all of 'em?
Another Summoner. Seems kind of sick. Beautiful 4/7.
Equivalent exchange!
You owe me.
Value trade over this 1/2 since it can kill the 1/3. And that minion is dying anyway. So the Nightmare here is Reckless Apprentice number 2. But if they don't have that, I think I'm in an okay spot. Really? You waited the whole turn to show me that? I guess they don't get to use their hero power along with it, so maybe it's not that great. Oh, they missed their attack. Should I show them mercy by making the attack for them? Maybe they're pooping and just didn't have time. Alright, very clean.
Tamsin versus Garrosh.
Now you're sailing on my seas.
Stormwind will tremble before Tamsin Rome.
Show me an egg. That's kind of an egg. Costs 2 mana. Man, I know my MMR is falling when I start playing against Quest Warrior. I don't think this is a very good graveyard.
Got a job for me?
Oh, Drek'Thar. Okay. That might be the swing we need. Oh, good pair of minions as well. Although Gangster doesn't particularly line up that well against... Oh, it lines up really well against that. Oh, that's going to be a concede from the opponent. They've never even heard of Gangster. What a terrible way to miss Legend. There it is. That might have been a shame concede, but they were also just like really screwed on board from that point.
Tamsin versus Hazelbark. Here for a lesson?
Stormwind will tremble before Tamsin Rome.
I have so much synergy with the egg that I think it makes sense to keep it. And there's the graveyard. Kind of makes me wish I had kept the second egg, but would have looked pretty dumb if I didn't hit the graveyard. Guardian Og Merchant. Pretty decent. It's an okay thing to eat with the graveyard. Although I guess I do have a Raised Dead for the Ruby and Egg. Maybe I'll just do that on turn 4. So if I raise Dead here, I only get 1 minion off of it. But damn, is it a good minion. So I have 18. Don't quite have a target for that. Well, that's not the 2-power minion I wanted to die. But I'm probably still in a very good spot here. Not a whole lot Druid can do here. I'm assuming there's going to be a Cenarian ward. That needed to be like a Moarg or something. Absolutely crushed.